Thank you for tuning in to another Diecast Emporium review. Today we're going to take a look at one of the newer offerings from First Gear. This is the Beavertail Tag Trailer. So without further ado, let's get this thing open. So these originally came out more than a few years ago. Then they started releasing them in conjunction with dump trucks, such as like the T880 and the Peterbilt dump trucks. So it's nice to see that more colors are available than just the standard gray or black that we've seen for a while. So it comes nicely wrapped in some tissue paper and enough peanuts to feed about 11 horses, or elephants, and some horses too, you never know. Once you take the tissue off, there's the model, and there's what the box looks like. So the colors available for this, for the second release of this, are red, obviously, yellow, white, silver, and black. And these range anywhere from $35 to $40, somewhere in that range. So it's pretty good value for your money. Hopefully this isn't taped. It's not. It's good. It is quite heavy. Much more heavier than I expected it to be. Also inside, not sure how well the camera is going to pick it up, but that black hook, they give you that just in case you want to mount this on like a CT660 dump truck or a dump truck that doesn't have a suitable hook for your trailer. So that's a very nice inclusion, and good to see that they've continued to do that. Alright, so onward with the trailer. You can see it's got some very, very nice DOT striping all along it. Tires are rubber. Wheels are metal. No suspension, but that's okay. Looking underneath, it's about as plain as you can get, but again, that's not necessarily a bad thing. And the wheels are just held on with 2 screws, so those of you out there who are custom model builders, you can swap out the tires as much as your heart desires. Now the ramps simply flip down after you remove this protective doodad. So once that's removed, flip them down and you're good to go. Now unfortunately, as we've seen with the other ones, this does not go down, so it's going to sit, that's level, so you'd have to put some either little pieces of wood underneath or just hook it up to a truck, whatever you want to do, but you can't pose it just, you know, hanging out in the yard somewhere, because it just falls like that, but that's okay. Here is a blue what's the Kenworth T800 that I have. That came with my black Beavertail trailer. And as you can see, it sits on the hook pretty nicely. I'll zoom in there. So just solid connection, just put the trailer over the little hook, right in the middle, and you're good to go. There's enough there for it to carry a load. Speaking of which, I have enlisted the help of our resident expert, Bob, who has God knows how many frequent flyer miles he's enlisted, traveling back and forth to all of us collectors. But here he is, here to demonstrate for you live the loading and offloading procedures, in this case of an NCG Cat 416B backhoe. And look at that. Perfect. So as you can see, the trailer is suitable for backhoes, pavers, small wheel loaders, small compactors, generally small to medium-sized equipment. It looks good too, and the value is really, really good for what you get. So all things considered, I would highly recommend this model, and definitely look into what color you want, because obviously with me having a blue T880 from way long ago, the blue and red doesn't exactly look the best. So I will be at some point picking up one of the Peterbilt dump trucks that are scheduled to be released by First Gear in December. If you can't wait, and if you want a dump truck by First Gear, the only one to my knowledge, according to the date of, or as of the date of this filming of this video on the First Gear website itself, is the yellow and black T800 dump truck. So if you want that one, check that out. So as always, guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.